Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to a little bit more Peglin. Not the Balladin. I'm getting tired of getting countered on the second floor boss. Let's play as Roundrel. I'm feeling a bit status effecty right now. When you evade, gain finesse. When you evade, convert 2 pegs temporary crits. When you refresh the board, gain me circle or finesse. Interesting. So 2 of these requires us to build around evasion. One of these just happens passively and might happen significantly if we get the leaf. Gains finesse when you evade an attack. The board is refreshed, gain me circle or finesse. I mean, I like, I guess, all 3. But Dodgy Dagger, I think about it as, okay, well, what enemies or bosses does this not help you on? Like the wall. The wall will just eat you. You'll never evade an attack. You're never gonna gain finesse out of this. If you're building around evasion giving you finesse, that fight counters you. Same thing with Redoublet, although you can build around crits maybe being a little bit easier to hit. So I kind of feel like Refresher Course is how you go, because you can always trigger it. You can always just hit a refresh to gain me circle or finesse. If you get the leaf, you can get a lot of me circle or finesse every single turn. It just feels like the more easier option. It's the one that you can actually build around a little bit more. So I think I'm taking it for that reason, it being easier. Okay, well, there's one guy left. We have freaking obliterated everyone else with those bombs. I guess it's good, because now you're less likely to die before I can gain the cash that I need. No, I need more money! Let's go relic hunting. And by relic hunting, I mean I just want that one relic over there on the left. That was not a great option for orbs, I should say. Some of those orbs I'm like, I don't really care about them too much. Okay, I love opening up, and I've learned my lesson on this fight. Open up with a left shot and a right shot so that you can kill the plants. You want to kill the plants before they do anything. I want to get more money. Instead, I'm gonna accidentally kill all the enemies. Okay. Leo says, Grr, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Hello, welcome. Kakan, how are you doing today, Grr? I hear Grr, and the only thing I can think of is, from, what is the name of that cartoon show? With the alien from outer space. Invader Zim. I can only think of Invader Zim. I like Invader Zim. Invader Zim's a good show. More Belusion is fine. Morbid is meh. Elusive Circle is not bad for building up Belusion. I might just add it to have it. It's a good Belusion builder, and Belusion keeping you safe, you know, that's a okay way of playing sometimes. The Forge, great opportunity to take it early. I don't know if you can resist the damage, like evade the damage at all from the Forge, but it's good to have. I like it. Okay. What about a money build? Gaining Belusion by hitting money and then making money on the board. I see it. I do see it. I'll take any orb for free and it'll upgrade. It didn't hurt me? It must have hurt me. I was hoping for the other one though, but we can add it later. We can add a Koban orb. It's easy enough. Holy heck. Hold on a second. I gotta, okay, hold on a second, because this is really good. It's a pre-upgraded, it's gonna be a pre-upgraded Ouroboros. Refresh deck, gives us Muse Circle, gives us Finesse, and it's also been buffed. I think we're gonna take it. Chris, welcome. You lied, this is Peglin. I did not lie. We're gonna play some games? I'll play some games with you. Let me, it's super early. I'm gonna remove all orbs, except for one. We have an Ouroboros level 2. And then I'm going to activate the next node on the map. And then I'm gonna be coming back to this run later. Duplicate a random orb. I mean, 50-50 chance of it duplicating the horror ball, 50-50 chance of it duplicating the Ouroboros. If I duplicate all orbs, we're guaranteed to get an Ouroboros. Well, this is gonna be a bit of an awkward segue when I edit this video together to make one full Peglin run, but it has been 2 days since I left the previous run half finished. I got interrupted by playing a little bit of Isaac multiplayer with Chris, and then I had Thanksgiving. So now, and this is definitely gonna date this video, but we left off in the middle of a run. It's very early on in this Peglin run, but it's a very interesting run because our deck is currently 1 Ouroboros with Refresher Course, which means we have scaling with an Ouroboros, and then we have the second mirror option to duplicate all orbs or a random orb. I will absolutely try to duplicate a random orb. I've thought about this a lot. But if we try to duplicate all orbs, we'll get double horror ball, which we're gonna have to discard through anyways. If we duplicate a random orb, we might get an Ouroboros, but if we still have 2 horror balls, it's the same number of discards to get through them anyways. And we can always, like, you know, save scum. Your horror balls have been duplicated. Okay, 1 second. I'm absolutely gonna save scum this. I wanna see if it works. Your horror balls have been duplicated. I'll try it like, you know, 3 times. That was 2. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna duplicate all orbs. But I'm hoping that this is a random event. It's looking like it's not. Also, how does it know? How does it know every time that it's going to be duplicating the horror ball? I hate this game's RNG sometimes. All right, so you duplicate all orbs, then we get 2 horror balls, but 2 Ouroboroses in the deck, which is nice because the Ouroboroses, they're pre-upgraded because of our Perfect Forger relic. The horror balls suck, but if we can discard through them and play the Ouroboroses only, we're gonna have a good time, I hope. Now this is probably not the best deck that we have, but it's not a bad deck right now. We need a few more relics to really make this shine. You've gotta be kidding me. Apparently this is how I'm gonna be playing Peglin today. Ah, much better, thank you. I knew I was gonna get an Ouroboros as my starting orb here because of course I would. Now I hate the fact that we have 2 horror balls coming up. That kind of sucks. Geez, I don't know. This might actually be a worse loadout because I've got the Ouroboroses here. But anyways, yeah. Honestly, I'm looking at the run right now and I'm like, we're definitely gonna be dead because there's no way I can kill you before you murder me with Ouroboros that I have to discard on this turn. We've done effectively no damage. The refresh has been, you know, placed at the very bottom of the board. You know, sometimes your runs, they just don't go the way you want them to go. Okay, you know, I'm gonna give it one more try here. This is the curse of the Ouroboros. I will never again get a working Ouroboros run. You're kidding me with the horror balls game. I have to toss it, but at least we have 2 Ouroboroses coming up, right? That'll help. I don't know. I don't know what I'm freaking doing, okay? I'm throwing balls to the wind and hoping against all hope that we're actually gonna have like a successful run here. You know what? I'm gonna discard once. I just want to get the higher echo damage out, and this is our run. Fingers crossed, hoping for the best. If we die, we die, and we'll dine in Valhalla. Methinks we will probably die though. It would be cool if we didn't. Actually, it looks like we will make it through at least this boss fight. We don't deserve it at all, but you know what? I will trigger crits, gain finesse, or refresh the board when an enemy is defeated. Kind of like the refreshing of the board here, because it'll synergize with the refresher course a little bit too. Look, I'm not a big fan of the high level peglining. I will cheese the game at this point, I think. I just want to see. Why not? I just want to see a Crucible Ouroboros run work. More crits on the board is not that bad. I like it. I like it. Because it's so hard to actually make an Ouroboros work. You really do have to be the Spinventer. If you ain't the Spinventa, you ain't making it work, I feel. But also, an Ouroboros 1-3 is not a very effective orb. We will get hit here for 5. We should probably heal. You know, the benefit of having the orbs that we do, rather the Ouroboros that we do, is that we can just spend a lot of money healing. We don't really need to... Oh, he's dead. Would have rather had a little bit more cash. We don't really need to upgrade our orbs. They're already upgraded. We have to fight an elite leaving this floor, which kind of sucks, but we'll make it work. And if not, we'll restart the run. I do like having 2 Ouroboroses, because then you're not shuffling that often. We're gonna take 6 damage here. We're gonna take 3 damage here. Honestly, the refresh, I hate it, because now I can't hit the bomb. Even if I hit this bomb, it ain't gonna be going off. Unless we can hit another bomb, which is unlikely, but possible. Yeah, I think Ouroboros is a trap. And if we can't make it work here, when would we be able to make it work? Probably never. It is starting to scale and do a lot of damage, but the problem is every time I kill an enemy and it refreshes, we're just taking more damage from this guy in the back. Rip us. I'm not aiming for the crits either. That should be because I just need to heal. That's the only thing I need to focus on right now is HP. So let's see, can we make it through one more elite fight? Oh, Jesus. Well, we'll try. But these guys do, what, 6 damage every turn? Yeah, 6 damage is a little on the high side, a little high. At least we do have transferency on one of them, which will allow us to hopefully bump our damage up a little bit by allowing us to hit multiple enemies, but it's not looking good. Thank you for the extra me circle at least. That's something. I have to kill him in 2 turns or I'm dead. I know we have me circle, but the crit is still pretty good. Okay, when you shoot, I'm dead. We have a lot of turns of Ouroboros, but Ouroboros as an orb, I just don't know how to make it work. Overkilled the hell out of you, but then we're gonna die on this shot right here. Okay, you know what? Fair. That's fair. I deserve it. I've been a bad Peglin player. I tried to cheese the game. I don't deserve. I don't deserve to win with an Ouroboros deck. Dude, refreshing and dealing damage to all enemies is huge. Maybe not against this boss, the Slime Lord, but I do like it. Man, I hate horror balls. I wish we didn't have the horror ball in our deck. Not like it would have really mattered too much, but you know, it's the principle of the matter. I believe that, you know, the loss is because of the horror ball. I do like that AoE. It is, it's pretty effective. It can be effective. Refilibuster is a Final Fantasy VII idea, says Ashen Ran in chat. I don't get the reference. We are 1 gold shy? Oh my god. Ice Circle and Concentrication are 2 of the best early orbs, and we can't get either of them. I'm so disappointed. Well, I guess there's our money. Mud, welcome. How you doing today, Mud? How's you doing? How's work? Oh man, like those are 2 of the highest quality first floor orbs. We can't take either of them. We can't take either of them because we don't have the freaking money by $1. Mud says, I'm tired. I am tired today just because I feel like I'm suffering from allergies a lot today. Lots of sneezing. Not the best. Definitely feeling a little, oh, you missed! Taking 6 damage because I missed 1 bomb. Definitely feeling a little, achoo. All right, at least these guys are now hopefully dead. It's gonna be real hard for us to get money, just due to the nature of the sloops. But if we're lucky, we can get some cash. There you go, that's not bad. We need to get money, ideally 4 more. Nope. I can add 1 thing. I don't want the Highway Orbery, though. Nah, I don't want the Spinfection either. I guess we could upgrade the Evasive Maneuver Orb as just like a stopgap measure. I was really hoping for more of a slide. Probably skip the first elite. Refresh his move. Well, that's something. Yeah, you gotta skip the first elite. We haven't even added an orb yet. We've been in 2 combats. We're halfway through the first floor. We got investment gambling here. I didn't even want the question mark. We are letting a lot of pebbles get yeeted out of our deck, which is nice, but now it's still filled with only horror balls, which is not ideal. Doesn't matter what direction we go in. I'm just hoping we can get into like some combat, and then like we can add stuff to our deck because we kind of need that to win. If we make it to the boss, there we go. If we make it to the boss and we've not added a single orb to the deck, I'm gonna be very disappointed. God damn it, we're gonna hit the shop. Oh, we almost made it out of the shop, out of the shop path, because we can't buy anything here. This is like an immediate restart run that we've got going on here. This sucks. This is absolutely awful. I love the relics, like Refilibuster is great. We've got the Forge. Just don't have any opportunity to actually add any damn relics to the deck at all. It's funny that happens sometimes, you know? Very funny. Very goddamn hilarious, I would say. Should have targeted the big guy, the big stump. The Stumpman! He do be cometh. Whatever. If we can add a few orbs, Perfect Forger can allow us to make up for lost time. Because adding orbs will be... Let's see if we can make it work. Adding orbs will be cheap and easy. Add Spiness for every 3 crits triggered while in flight. It's a high damage orb, 312, but Poltergeist, you know, it's a piercing orb, which I like. We don't really need it for the upcoming boss fight, but I don't really know what to add for this upcoming boss fight. I guess hope for a better orb. I like this one here for attacking all enemies. Everything's gonna die anyways, but... I guess with our character, it's usually beneficial to have something that can attack all enemies, apply a lot of status effects to all the enemies on the screen. They're all dead. So we're gonna add one more orb and then we're gonna fight the boss. Okay. Affected by Spiness way more often. Evading an attack gives us Spiness. Affected by Spiness 3 times, spin point small, activates crits multiple times. Well, we gotta add something. What the hell do you add? Maybe just an evasive maneuver orb? Like a second one? Lean into the evasion that we've got here? How can we win this run? Win this fight? We've added one new orb and one orb that's the same as the orb that we've already had in the deck. I don't know, man. Look, I'm ready to restart. It's gonna happen. Man, if only we had the early concentrication or an early ice circle. Well, ice circle wouldn't have helped us that much, but concentrication would have. So I guess we'll stack up evasion. He attacks a lot, so that's a lot of Spiness that we can upgrade, and then, you know, that's our run. Spiness. I mean, if we build up enough Belusion quickly, we can stack up a lot of Spiness. It's hard, but not impossible. Brow, 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 brow. It's useless against the wall boss, so I fully expect to be fighting him if we make it to floor 2. Thank you, that's what I needed. I needed that refresh. Actually did a lot of damage itself, too. We are about to shuffle. Hopefully the evasion protects us. It did, it did. We're not doing any damage with our shots. That's a bit of a problem. Like, we need to do more than 84 damage with our high value crits. That's the problem. At least we're evading, you know, his 8 damage pretty frequently. Brow, 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 brow. I was really hoping that would somehow hit the crit. We get one more shot and then we have a horror ball. I guess we should have fired the horror ball because it actually does scale pretty well with crits. We have to discard and evade, or otherwise we die. Okay. Fair. We didn't add anything because we didn't get any money, and there was all question marks, and the question marks didn't give us any combat, so rip. Super Boots, Hagelin's Hat, Molten Gold. Heal for every 100 coins collected, heal post-battle. I don't like hitting a lot of pegs post-battle. I might just rather go for the passive heal and try to lean into more combat if possible, but the game's gotta meet me halfway. The game has to give me combat in these question marks. We need the combat. We can't just win a run on, you know, level 3 evasive maneuver orb. So let's give it a freaking go, shall we? There's a lot of annoying slime creatures in this one. I'm loving the transferency, though. The transferency is giving me a new hope by allowing me to stack up multiple status effects on these dudes. I gotta take this shot. Like that's such a high value shot. We had to take it. And then you, all we need to do is about that amount of damage. And you are dead. Not bad, and we have money! Die to slime, get revenge by beating up some smaller slimes. I mean, I hope I win beating up these smaller slimes, but we might not. That's the question. Lots of late floor chests, so we want heavy combat. I kind of like left. There's 1, 2 question marks we would fight, and then we would get 4 relics before the boss fight. That's not that bad. What do we add? I mean, I love me a rub orb, and it's not a bad first pick. Already though, like, I really miss the, can I hit the bomb with this shot? Yeah. Already though, I really miss the, refilibuster. It's a good relic. It really is. It's not bad amounts of AoE. And you're always hitting the crits anyway, so you want the extra damage. That's hella overkill. I should have aimed my shot. Whatever. All we need to do is hit 1 bomb to kill everyone on the board. Which means maybe we should avoid hitting the bomb for a second, maybe try to get some extra cash. I need to get $2 more. Hopefully this does it. It did. Okay. So we can add or upgrade. Poltergeist, I just don't like the damage. I'd rather have an ice circle. But passing through pegs while traveling upwards is pretty good, and it does hit all enemies, so I will add it. Stats suck right now though, but if we get lucky, we can make it better later. This is gonna be an awkward bounce trying to get out of here. It worked. It worked. By the way, Arcatraz, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome. Spinfection, Signal Boost Orb, Bob Orb. I kind of like either of the two on the right. I kind of like Bob Orb too. But Signal Boost Orb, usually it's a good pick later. And Spinfection now, it's honestly not that bad. It's not that bad for the first floor. Spinfection is just, it's almost useless later unless you get the doubling relic. Because you almost don't care about the Spinfection damage. It's so low, it's so bad. Like realistically, when is the, oh, you do 50 damage a turn gonna matter when enemies have, 8,000 HP? It's useless, pointless. Well, I didn't mean to actually aim at you, but so be it. So yeah, I would much rather have, like, any other option, but it is good for the first floor. I'll take it for the first floor. Rubble Orb. Well, I need to really get that refresh at some point. If I can hit the refresh and then play a Poltergeist, well, that worked. Don't even need the Poltergeist now. That was a strange play. Even with the low damage we're doing, Poltergeist is still status effects, which is nice. So I'll take it. Nimball, Roundabout, Ether Wheel. I do like an Ether Wheel for the refreshing, but I'm gonna do Poltergeist. I'm skipping the first elite. I wanna upgrade my deck. Well, I guess we can always go for the elite fight, but we've already chosen a path off to the right. That's the true path of champions. Well, did not expect to hit the bomb immediately. That's actually real bad because I wanted the bats out first. That's okay. There goes all Poltergeist. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Oh, that was the heal we picked up. I was wondering what that sound effect was. That beep. It was the heal. Boing. Well, 2 bombs is not bad. Kills everyone except for this guy. I can accept that. Now all we gotta do is get as much money as we can. Poison's gonna kill him. Double trouble that we got it. Okay, so we can build a poison deck now. We can. We need to refactor the deck. We need to get more poison. But what I like about this is that our character will randomly apply additional poison, which if we start doubling it, that could be worth quite a lot of poison damage. Like, I'll do it. I'll fight the elite. I'm not gonna like it, but I'll do it. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let the terror ball sink. Yes. Perfect. It's a tricky shot aiming the slime, but we got it. We got it. I'm gonna take a shot and then we'll open up a Poltergeist. Because I want 2 more enemies to be on screen, ideally. Not bad. The bats are all dead. The slimes are all dead. A couple of spooters. We can handle them. Oh, what a shot! What a bounce! Completely whiffed. Nice. Nice. Well, I can't believe that freaking happened. We need to maybe get more money, but you know, it is what it is. Spooky shot is a fun and good shot, says Ash and Rand. It just doesn't do enough damage for my liking. The damage output from the orb itself is surprisingly low. Gotta just hit the exit. Don't want to land in the fire. We got combat coming up, and big combat too. Illusion for every coin collected. That's not too bad. This is a heavy relic path. I mean, there's a lot of good. I mean, this is a great early shot, but there's a lot of good. Perfect. Relics for poison we could pick up. It's unlikely that we're gonna get the ones that we want because they're very rare, but you know, we'll take what we can get. I'm loving stacking up poison on this guy. That's fantastic. In fact, why not discard as much as possible to try to get to the double quickly? Because if we put enough poison on him, all the slimes are dead. This is like the only boss in the game that a poison build is good on. Well, whatever, we did damage. So you're gonna have 6 poison again after this. I'm only focused right now on getting money. Because like every slime that this dude creates is dead. It's beautiful. I can't believe we actually got the refresh out. Look at that. I guess Poltergeist is kind of like a one-dimensional concentrication. It works in the way down, but not the way up. It's weird. It's weird to think about. You are transference seed. In that case, try to put a little bit more poison on that slime boy. I doubt we're gonna kill him, but you know, might as well do something with our time. A little bramble would go a long way. I'm doing this specifically just to try to get cash. We failed, but that's okay. Another infector. I like it because we can get 2 of them upgraded pretty early. When an enemy is defeated, refresh the board. or increase your max health gain by 1 whenever you gain max health. Might be one of the most useless relics in the game. But there's a lot in the game that are like that. Pumpkin pie is fine. I'm not gonna jump for joy for pumpkin pie. The fleece is one of the strongest relics in the game if you're building around crits. We're not really building around crits, but you know, there's always a possibility that we'll get some good relics that make that happen. It's not like our orbs do that much damage though. Like what are we expecting out of the fleece? A maneuver orb, I guess, is the best thing that we can do. My maneuver orb will get him! I'm sure of it! Well... this is an okay time to hit a bomb. And honestly, with these bats remaining... oh, we healed. Probably a bad time for the heal. I am just trying really just to hit as many pegs as possible, get some cash. I mean, we have the boss coming up. We're not gonna get to 50, but I can upgrade a Spinfector by 1. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Should have targeted a different bat, because I'm gonna kill this one with a bomb. Although it's actually kind of hard to kill him with a bomb, because every time we fire our shot and kill one, we're refreshing the board. Not ideal. There you go. All right, they're dead. We're not gonna heal on the boss fight, but we're gonna be entering it at full health, which is not bad. Ah, concentration though. Really, we're kind of a poison build. Concentration though is real nice for this boss fight, but I'm gonna lean into the poison. I'm gonna try it. Because we have the doubling relic, I'm gonna go for it. But basically, whenever we don't have it, we need to discard for it. Now, I'm not gonna discard this, but in every other situation, we would discard for it. Orbgeist, I have a hard time predicting where it's gonna bounce. It's a very weird orb. It did 100 damage. It's like way more than I thought it would. I love this. Spinfection, skip, pebble, skip, spinfection, double. We have the opportunity to apply a ton of poison. I also love the fact that every time we kill one of the shrubs, we get a refresh. Hopefully we have not a bad time with the refreshes on the board. I'd love to hit a crit. All right, no crit, but that's fine. What I would also love to do is get natural stacks of poison just from our class ability. Just, you know, fire our orbs, get some poison. Okay, that's Bramble. That's not poison. That'll be good poison though. It'll be 7, double it. Well, it's 8, 7, double it, 14. Let's go for the bomb. Nice. So I think he might technically be dead right now. I think that's enough poison damage to kill him. Oh, this is definitely enough poison damage to kill him. All right. Not bad. We have a good build for lots of different bosses, like the Painter. Painter is an easy fight for us. It's gonna be a hard fight against the Ballista, but if we can stack up Delusion, maybe we can dodge a lot on that fight. Wall should be okay. Well, Wall's gonna be tough just because of the health, but hopefully it'll be okay. I don't want to add anything, I just want to make the poison better. And the AoE Poltergeist better. Durable, fewer refreshes. More money on the board. More money on the board is a lot of healing with the hat. So Wand of Skulltimate Greed is just free HP. And free Belusion. We have 2 different money-based relics that synergize with the Wand of Greed. Durable Pegs is really nice. And Consuming Chalice is not that bad. If we kill an enemy, we get a refresh anyways, thanks to the Refreshive. But I look at this like... free healing? Free Belusion? It's not bad. Like, I don't care about doing raw damage if we're doing a poison deck, so we don't really need durable. I'm taking the wand. Ashen Rand says it's a haunted orb, that's why it's so weird, ha ha ha. We have the Ballista, that's the boss I did not want to fight. Rip. I also didn't really want to deal with these enemies, but I guess we have to just discard and try to get to the Poltergeist quickly. There's a combat where it's, oh hey, did you manage to luck into at least 1 piercing orb on Act 1? And can you do at least 250 damage in 1 orb? Otherwise, you know, these guys are gonna suck. They're gonna suck the life out of you. Very much like a deck check, but it's like, I just defeated the first boss game. Give me a moment. Give me a moment to like look at my deck and rebuild it, please. This is too early for a deck check. Or you could get the mirrors, and that's another deck check on the first fight of Act 2. Hey, did you manage to... You know what? Did you manage to get, targeted orbs? No? Well, you stupid dummy, you're freaking dead then. Weird shot, but the bomb does get at least 1 kill. Now 2 kills. Did we have a 3 bomb? A 3rd bomb? That could be 3 kills. It brambled him, so we won't take damage. That's funny. Anywho. Yeah, the money is working out beautifully. We're picking up a ton of cash. Everything's gonna be more expensive, but we're gonna get free HP out of it, and we have 92 Belusion. Beautiful. I think a Bramble is acceptable. It's kind of another piercing slash AoE slash overflow orb. I think we're gonna need it for the boss fight. Poison is less important as piercing. And we have targeted poison orbs. We don't have either of the other 2 poison orbs. There's a lot of AoE on this floor. Protects from mirrors. Path. Left and right are basically the same. So I'm just gonna pick one. Quark, welcome, happy Friday. I am so sneezy. Yeah, my own allergies are, they're peaking up a little bit. I'm a little sneezy, a little sniffly. Ahem, ahem. Rough day. Oh God, I hate the freaking archers in this fight, but that's okay. We have the hat. Hat will save us, I hope. That's why I was okay firing the orb as well, because I'm like, well, I'm just gonna hit the hat. Three bombs, or was that 4 bombs? 3. Massive overkill on his shield. God, I hate that. Wow! It's fine, because we have, well, we have dodge, but we also have healing. A little frustrating, but that's okay. Hoping for good money, hoping for good, good pumpkin. Pumpkin law. Still wish there was a, I still wish that the magnet would magnetize your pegs to the coins, even though it doesn't make any sense. I think that would be funny. Gotta hit the refresh. Gotta hit the crit, gotta hit the refresh. God, the damage is so bad when we miss. Oh my God, what the freaking hell. He's still got the damn shield up too. I hate it. I don't know why I fired Spinfector when it's just gonna hit the shield, but whatever. Hey, I got a shield. Okay, he's dead. Honestly, fire the pebble. We're probably not gonna hit the crit on this one. Thank you. Oh man, we have several specific upgrades that we're lacking that would help so much on a fight like this. That Bramble Orb is one of them. We need Cauldron Bubble though. In fact, it's a pretty good upgrade for the AoE potential, but I think Overflow on Bramble might be a little bit more important. I'm not worried about the damage, because we're gonna heal passively as long as we don't take more damage. So, you know, hope for the best. When you evade an attack, convert pegs into crits. With the fleece, oh my god, we have a synergy? We have a synergy! It's a pretty good synergy too. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, heal up. Don't take any more damage. What? God damn this flippin' game. 3 mages. I can't AoE kill them fast enough. Poison's not even gonna do anything, it's just gonna hit the shield. I guess we discard. Try to discard fast. Ah, this flippin' game, man. Hey, do you have piercing orbs in your deck? No! I've been playing this run for 12 minutes. Of course I don't. Okay. Give me a... I'd love to hit that crit. I'd love to hit more pegs though. Well, I should have hit the crit because we hit very few pegs. Okay, Overflow is fine. In fact, Overflow with the crit fleece is potentially going to be insanely wonderful. There's still 2 mages on the board, which I have to deal with now. I can't believe you lived and I still haven't killed you. I just hate these fights, man. Everything's dead, beautiful, thank you, thank you. We gotta build around the fleece, it's clear. When we're hitting fleece shots, we're getting, you know, multiple hundreds of damage on bad orbs. So, upgrade the Cauldron Bubble. It's gotta be done. That wasn't that bad, but we did take damage, and we need to... Oh god, we need to have more health for the boss fight. But we're not quite there yet, are we? What a shot. What a wonderful shot. I can't believe I'm so good at this freaking game. I think we're dead on this fight. Like, God, I hate poison. I hate poison in this game. It's garbage. Doesn't do any flippin' damage at all. It's like, yeah, if I only add 4 of very specific orbs in my deck and I keep them constantly upgraded, and I get lucky and I get the orb that doubles the poison damage, and then I draw them at the right time in the right order, I can then stack up 50 poison on the enemies and then they'll die after like 10 turns. Or use Pult Orb guys, take 1 shot and do like 500 damage. There you go. Well, yeah, that works too. I don't know why I discarded to an orb that hurts me, but here we are. A little less red now. A little less red now. Guess we'll go for that one. Next up is probably the Illusion Orb. Evasive Maneuver Orb, we're gonna need it. Then we focus on healing. Then we fight the boss, hope that we live. Oh my god. All right. Poltergeist will kill us or kill all of the enemies. There's no in between if we fire this. It's the one of the only orbs in the deck that we could fire that is you win or lose on this shot. But I kind of like that. Let's do it. We win or lose on this shot. We lost. No, we dodged one of the mirror shots, so we lived. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna fire this because it won't kill us. That's my plan. Please get more money. God, if only this was my first orb, right? Refreshes the board when fired, converts pegs to refreshes. Refreshes don't do anything for us. So this to me feels like upgrade the maneuver orb because we're gonna need the Belusion. Poltergeist does not reflect. It definitely does. Refreshes the board every reload. Pointless. We have to fight an elite, unless we go for the shop. I'll probably go for the elite. I'm getting into the combat. Oh, there's two mages to start with, but we've got a very early Poltergeist, which could, if we get lucky, it could kill him. And if we kill him, please, pumpkin. Pumpkin! If we kill him, then we don't take any damage. We got very lucky. We got very lucky. Okay, actually, one of them lived, unfortunately. But, we got super effing lucky. Whew. Bribe. I wish I had, the egg more. The egg's a hard one to get. I want to get the egg relic, or the egg option more. So you can get a free 20, what was it, 50 max health out of it? That'd be lovely. All right, the mage will die very quickly. We got the heal out of it. I didn't think we would get this much money from the combat. This is the reason why I wanted to come here. Well, the other reason why I wanted to come here. We got the heal. Now it's just this guy. He's gonna be stuck for multiple turns. We're gonna stack up poison on him. He will die. So this ended up being a huge net positive. That doesn't always happen. Man, Spinfection just does so little damage. Should have fired to the right and maybe pumpkined. Poison, a bramble, he is dead. Pure profit from that fight. Jack Orb Lantern. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. No thank you, you. We're gonna go for the double and the rub orb. Upgrade rub orb. Twice. Attack supply exploitable. Resistances become weaknesses. That doesn't matter too much, but exploitable. Because when we evade shots, we get crits on the board, that's kind of a nice little synergy, isn't it? We have 100% Belusion. I'm gonna go for the money. We got 1 coin. Beautiful. Health is spooky. Yeah, and oh, attacks applied blind could be good. Health is spooky. We're gonna be healing from now on. I wanted to get the rub orb upgraded because it's a high damage orb. Ooh, or you go for the heal. We'd have 43 HP. We could survive a hit from the ballista, and we'll have lots of Belusion. I think you maybe go for it. Because you're gaining Belusion, and then if you ever get hit, you could just use this to heal. But we also have the hat, so we don't need it. Maybe you don't need it. You got the hat. 15% health, so we heal for 13 every 100 coins collected. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think you'd take it. I think you take it. Because with the Belusion, any shot where we don't dodge it, we can just heal passively. Because we don't stack up Belusion as much as I would like. We stack up 44 every time we shuffle. I mean, this means we don't die on the boss, and so I kind of like it just to get us through the boss fight. Act 2, you know, maybe I'll think differently, but for right now, I think it's a positive. Now, on this fight, this guy hits for like, I don't know, 50? No, he hits for like 28 or something like that, so it's unlikely that you can survive more than one shot, but oh well, it's not like we're surviving one shot anyways. I guess that's what the Belusion is for. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the right call is there. I made my decision. I've made my choice and I'm sticking with it. Good damage though. Rub Orb or Poltorb Geist. I think we go for the Poltorb Geist because we can get into the poison. We go poison, we'll hit the crit, and then we'll do the doubling. It's gonna take this guy a while to die, but we'll have plenty of time to just chill. Good time, I think, to just hit the refresh. Have it. In 30 poison, he's probably dead before he hits us. With 10 exploitable, he's taking 800 damage, he's dead. Okay, not bad. Shock Absorber. While owned, self-damage from bombs reduced by 1 globally. With a heal, that's less important, but it would be really important for the Sapper Peglin boss fight. That being said, that's not bad. Double and then double again. But it's harder to get to the orb, or just blind enemies. But it's not a lot of blind. We don't make bombs. Go and persist. Red bombs are hard to survive with 43 HP. You ain't wrong. But I'm hoping that... Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm hoping that we can out-heal the red bombs. I needed to discard in order to get to the damn bramble to begin with. Right, okay, fair enough, fair point. The other thing is, if we... If we get our good AoEs, we're less... Why am I doing this? Use the freaking bramble. It's why you're trying to get to this orb in your deck in the first place. I discarded it! Why did I do that? God damn it, dummy. Oh my god. Why did I discard my orb? Don't talk to me. Smells like success. Smells like something, all right. You might as well fire this, then discard, then play the damn Polterb, guys. Just do it in the right order this time, please. Not a good day for Peglin, I guess. Okay. Anyways, red bombs. Yeah, I'm hoping maybe we can get some max health. If not, we're just gonna... We're just gonna hope that we can heal the damage that we're taking on those fights. Not good enough. I can't add one. Do I want an Eder Ball? No. Exploit a ball? No. Roundabout? No. Crit attacks fired from behind. No. I think this is just a skip. Okay. Look, we'll deal with Act 3 when we get to Act 3. I took the relic to deal with this boss, and hopefully it'll work out. So we're hoping for the best. We have no piercing, except for a couple of orbs, so it's gonna be real hard sometimes to hit the boss. Rip. We get a lot of money, though. You know what? Here's what I want. What I want is the relic where you can't take money anymore. That would synergize perfectly. We could kill all the enemies with, like, one rub orb. That sounds like a great plan to me. Every time we kill an enemy, we refresh the board, so this fight, that there's only one refresh doesn't matter too much. Stacking up poison. Stacking up more poison. Stack up more poison. And then once we get to the poison doubler, this guy's dead. There's no way he's living once we get to that point. And we're gonna start taking some damage soon, when we run out of coins on the board and we don't get our Belusion increasers, but you know, that's a problem for later. I think he's dead. We didn't even have to get to the doubler. We almost got all the money. Please get the 2. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh. That wasn't that bad. That was really not that bad. We have 321 gold. Good God. Concentrication? Nah, I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. Yes, okay, Molten Mantle. We can no longer gain gold, but your shot does damage every 3 coins you collect. If we get like an early rub orb on a floor, everything dies. God damn it, it's the sapper. The one boss I didn't want to find. There he is. Double should kill the mirror because we're gonna get a lot of money and he's gonna die passively. So that was easy. One thing I'm curious about is, do we need, or rather, can we still pick up money after the battle? Like, will Molten Mantle prevent me from getting money if I shoot here? Let's see. Yes, I cannot gain money even post-battle navigation. I wish you could, because, oh, it's hard to get to the exit here. We're gonna hit a lot of fire. I wish you could, because we're not in battle. We're in a battle map, but we're not in battle anymore. We're navigating. Lose health, add pebbles, lower max health. I will lose health. It's a horrible event, but whatever. Darnuna says I never took the mantle yet. Mantle? No. Mantle can be real solid. Invest with gambling. Dude. Here, take 321 gold. You better give me my money back, though. I need that cash. When an enemy hits you with a melee attack, apply blind. I did not mean to press spacebar, so we're fighting an elite, I guess. It's the enemy I didn't want to fight, and our bramble is way too far away. So, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck bigly. But every bramble we get off on this boss is beautiful for us. Every bramble we get off is a chance for me to get to my own bramble. Every bramble is amazing. In fact, I think we're gonna get to my bramble orb. If I hit discard, we would have gotten to the bramble orb. Okay, no, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. We're there. You can fire one orb twice. It does work. Okay. Lovely. All right, you are stuck in place for 4 turns. Not sure what to do on this boss fight or mini boss fight. It sucks. The pumpkin doesn't do anything. You just shoot. You hope for the best. Just shoot. Shoot your balls. I don't know, just like, you just do so little damage every shot. Keep an enemy brambled for 6 turns. All right, I'm not even trying to do that. I just can't do anything else. Thank God you're dead, because I hate this map. I've seen pictures, by the way, of, you know that new heavy hand relic where all of your orbs get dense? I've seen pictures of this map, and there's no pegs on the board on the lower half, and because your orb is heavy, you can't hit anything. So it's like an instant lose scenario, and that's dangerous. Oh no, the Restorb. So yeah, I keep hitting space instead of M to look at the map. I'm dumb. Not a good option. Duplicate all orbs, duplicate a random orb. Duplicate a random orb. Your Pebble level 1 has been duplicated. Thank you. Thank you. Give me my money. I need to go to a shop. Every shot fired has a 2x Belusion% chance to trigger a crit, increase your max health by 4. I have no money. And we never reload, so okay, I guess we're taking the stake. We're gonna go... We're gonna go hard left, I guess. And if we can't go hard left. We should have gone right to go to the, oh my God, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I can't even go to the shop from this path. I can't go to either shop. Why did I give 321 gold to the guy who steals my money and runs? have to fight an elite now. I have to fight 2 elites. Why? Why did I do this? Why have I done this? Oh my god. Like, can I stop you from killing me? You hit for 15. I'm not hitting a lot of pegs. That's the problem with this map. It sucks. Well, I can at least maneuver orb and gain some crit. Oh, okay. Well, good. Beautiful. Well, let's do that again, I guess. You know, you do have 51 blind, so that's a positive, I guess. Let's double your poison. It's looking more and more like I'm actually gonna not die here, and that's goddamn hilarious. It all started when you booted up Peglin, says Quark. Ah, yes. I should have known. Non-pebble orbs gain +1/+2 for every other orb of the same type connected. I guess duplication potion, because it synergizes with the fleece and then also the mantle. I mean, at this point, I'm just kind of hoping that if we get super lucky, we can just kind of kill the boss in one turn if we get a good rubber orb to start with. That's the only hope I have. I will remove a pebble, please, because we got a second one added recently. He did not come back and give me my money, by the way. Very happy about that. Why do I even, like, give him money? Of course we're not gonna get anything out of his cash. Why do I think that I'm gonna get anything from it? Oh, we didn't fire it because we did no damage. We might be dead on this fight because we don't heal. We're not hitting enough pegs on the board to actually get any HP out. We're not hitting enough pegs on the board to get money, so we're not gaining Belusion. But I think he hits for 6, and as a result, the poison will kill him in 2 turns. So we're no, he hits for 8, but luckily we did live. When a crit is triggered, apply random debuff, refresh into bombs. Give me random debuffs. What is this? I can't pay to heal either. I have no money. We've been into so few combats. This is technically one of the easy fights. That's hilarious. And I don't know if I can kill you before you hit me. You hit me for 10, I think? Here's hoping. Please bramble. It brambled. We will live. Holy crap. I need to hit that refresh. Actually, we still might die, because I got another dude in front of me. He hits for 6. That's less bad than I thought it was going to be. Why do I get the feeling like we're not getting the 2.5 times money on the board? There's not a lot of cash on this board. You're seeing it, right? Like, this board has a certain lack of cash. All right, let's do it, I guess. I've never noticed the non-pebble orb part. Yeah, they changed it recently. It's a new effect on it. There's definitely a lot of money on this board, Jesus. I just wish we had something that wasn't a pebble. I need to get to the rub orb and, you know, get all the cash bouncing around. So I kind of don't even want to... Yeah, that's perfect. I don't want to hit any more of the pegs. Now I want to. Oh no! It dunked itself. What the hell? Board refreshed. Board refreshed. It's not bad. Okay, hit the crits. There should be a lot of crits on the board. Oh, he's dead. I guess we still gotta kill the minions? I don't know. Something's still happening. There we go. Thank God. Oh my God. It's the first level 17 victory in like it's the first victory in like 2 weeks. God damn. And that was fleece, double money, or like 2.5 times money, and then the mantle, because we hit a lot of crits there with the rub orb, so we buffed the damage. So every 3 coins was like 1,000 damage directly. God damn. And I paid the Gamblin 321 coins for no damn reason. Overgame's welcome. What a weird game. What a garbage game that I'm still playing for some reason, and I don't know why, because it just makes me angry. But there you go, a poison build, and in the end, it wasn't even poison, it was the fleece. Because I picked poison like here, when we had 1 poison orb in the double trouble, and then here, we picked up the fleece, and then we got money, and then we got more money. We got more money, and then you don't get the money, but you get a lot of damage from your money. Blind came in clutch. Blind was good for the upside down night fight, but god damn, the elites on Act 3 suck. Like, I thought the elites on Act 2 sucked, because it's like, Mirror Knight, you kill yourself if you don't have any targeted orbs in your deck. Wall, I hope you can do 2,500 damage, like your first elite fight of Act 2. But no, Act 3 sucks with the elites. You know, no, let me rephrase, okay? And it's like, my biggest problem with this game is that some of the elites suck. You know that dark fight where it's like 5 or like 10 invisible enemies? That one's easy. There's a billion pegs on the board. You can rack up tons of damage. If you have piercing, you can kill them all in like 1 or 2 shots, and then that's it. That's the whole fight. Upside down Knight, you can't aim your shots at all. They fall either down off of the board or up into the black holes. If you have Dents, your orbs, you can soft lock the game and just lose. Or you actually can soft lock. If the enemy is completely blinded, they'll never hit you, but you can't hit any pegs, which is funny. So there's like a soft lock potential on that fight. And then you got Pegta, which it's hard to kill them in 1 turn, so you're probably guaranteed damage, and you've got that dumb board to deal with. AoE fight though, darkness fight, fire like 4 orbs and they're all dead. Gambling should be recoded to pay out within the next 3 question marks, says Leo. I like that it's random, but there's a reason why whenever I see that event, I just pass, because it's unreliable. It's more RNG in a game where you have to try to account for the RNG and play around it. You know, that's how it works in Slay the Spire. You know, you gotta take cards or relics that protect you from bad RNG, that protect you from possible fights that you could be having against elites or normal enemies. But that's why I don't like those types of events. It's like, oh, well, either it's useless or I'm gonna get 800 gold, you know? Most of the events in Peglin just suck because it's, hey, do you want to take 15 damage or add 3 pebbles to your deck? Is there a third option? No. Oh, okay, well, I guess I'm, losing all my health for no reason. Anyways, I'm glad we won. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch if I want to go live, support the channel at the various Links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Peglin.